Jenna. 11 with Jenna. 11 with Jenna. 11. Who you gonna call right now? 11 with Jenna. With Jenna. 11 with Jenna. Right now. 11 with Jenna. With Jenna. It's 11. Who you gonna call right now?
Hello, hello, hello. Ooh. There it goes. I know it's 11:12. Zoom has you asking you to list, I don't even know, list the pages you do something, and then I say pass, then it pops back on, and I was outside and I'm windburned, and hello, my name is Jenna. This is 11:11 with Jenna. Baby, it's a little cold outside. Baby, it's cold outside. I don't know. Glasses, no glasses. Sometimes I like glasses, sometimes I don't like glasses, but I'm glad that I'm here. Hey, Carl Hess. Grace goes, when is Carl going to be on the show? We're waiting. I said, well, he was on last week. I know, but really, when is Carl going to be a guest on the show? I said, Mama Grace, I don't know. As soon as he gets a camera and stuff, and let me make this privacy thing so it's public. That's done. Who's here? Carl Hess is here. Patty Lohman is here. Julie Luce is here. William D. Thank you. You're here. People, it's community night. Anybody? Gina Melita. Hello. Hola. I'm drinking. So someone asked me if they were in New Orleans tonight, what would I do? If I were in New Orleans tonight, what would I do? I said, well, I'd go to Loa and have a cocktail. Then I would go to Gina's and make dinner. But I would probably just walk down on Frenchman Street and then keep walking. Just keep walking. Hey, Mama Grace, what's going on? You know who else I wanted to have on the show? Does anyone know? Oh, here's another one for you. Steve Harvey. I would love to have Steve Harvey on the show. I don't know if any of you watch Family Feud, but we do. Grace, it's on. Like, you walk downstairs, Family Feud is on, or America Says, and all these fun shows. But tonight, hey, Ra Morocco, fun talking with you. And Patty, you too. This family who I really wanted to see them win because they were cool. They had really fly suits on. It was an uncle and his 4 nephews, and they put a jacket on Steve. Oh, I know. I love that show, right? They put this gilded silver black jacket on him, and he started dancing and singing to Can't Get Next to You. Hey, Can't Get Next. Off the chain. Steve Harvey, please come if you hear this. Gina, call him up. Maybe if we both are on the show, Steve would love that. We would have the best time. He's a bit much. Whatevs. Yeah, he's a bit much. Everybody, I mean, anybody that has lived in their car, mad respect, and now makes a lot of money on TV and on radio and everything else. He's a funny guy. I love that show with the kids that he does. I've only seen it 3 times, and I've only just watched. Does anyone watch Futurama? Is that that's an adult cartoon? I think I've seen it. I'll have big eyes or glasses or something. I think Mitch watches Futurama, but I think I've seen it walking in the room at some point, somewhere. I don't own a TV, and I've never owned. I don't even know cable. Like, yeah, let's do it. Who knows Steve Harvey? Somebody knows Steve Harvey. Cher, Steve Harvey, Jennifer Aniston. Who's the other one? There's another one. I mean, Cher. Cher has to come on the show. And I think Jennifer Aniston would be a blast. Can't be that challenging. You know what I'm saying? What about Futurama? Carl, when are you going to be on the show? Mama Grace asked a very serious question. She said, I saw him playing the other night, but I mean like hang out with Carl on the show. I'm singing with the symphony in less than 10 days, and I'm a little freaked out now. All of a sudden, I'm like, what? Singing with the symphony? What? What if I don't? I haven't been on a stage. I haven't been on a stage other than a driveway or a porch. Let me think. I, I was on one stage where it was just the director of the theater and one other person. But have I been on? Oh, yes, Delivery. I take it back. Oh, she's awesome. Jennifer Aniston. Yeah, I think she'd be. Oh, thank you. Yes, I have been on the stage at the Livery in July. That was the very first time. I have not been on a stage since July, if that was July. Yeah, it was July 10th or something. And this is December 11th. July, August, September. It's been half of a year. And before that, thank you, Patty. You were there. Patty was at the Livery. Patty invited her family. She sold CDs. She sold magnets. If anyone's interested in a magnet, I'm selling magnets right here, right now. So yeah, it's on December 11th with the symphony, Southwest Michigan Symphony Orchestra. And tomorrow morning, I have a meeting with the conductor. She's like, I'm sure you have everything all together, all right. And I'm like, can you hear the crickets? Kind of. I know, William D. You missed the livery. What's up with that? Why weren't you there? Can you hear the crickets? My air purifier is kind of cranking. Anyway, I'm sitting here just chatting away and I don't see anybody jumping on. I could do a short show tonight so we can go watch more Family Feud. Someone just mentioned, I have not seen this. Have you seen? Oh no, wait, it's way back. I put it in. I see it. Oh yeah, I'll remember. Then I have to go way back in the text. Can't get next to you, babe. Okay, watch Life's Too Short on HBO. Just do the first and try it. It will perk you right up. It's hilarious. Has anyone seen Life's Too Short on HBO Max? I think it's on the, I don't know if it's on HBO Max. I'm not going to text him now. It's 11:21. Who's going to call anybody at 11:11 when there's something else way more important to do? Life's too important. Let's see. HBO Max. Life's too important. HBO Max. Watch Life's Too Short. Oh, it's Life's Too Short. Did I say too? Oh, Ricky. Oh, right. Yep. So there's the 55. Are there that many shows on HBO? They have the 55 best shows on HBO Max right now. Right now. I didn't care for the flight attendant. Pretty Little Liars, I didn't see. I don't see the list. Starstruck. Interesting. I'm going to copy and paste that, send it to myself so that it can just pile up with all the other things that I send to myself. What? Am I the only one that does that? Do you ever text anything to yourself and then go, yeah, I'm going to text it to myself and then tomorrow I'll go look it up? Sometimes. Sometimes I just forward it to to the peeps. Hey, Bonnie Barker, what's going on? Yes, you missed the livery, William. That was a fun show. Okay, that was with Keith. Yeah, Keith Hall, drummer extraordinaire. Unbelievable drummer. Just unbelievable. He's so good. And Tom, hey. Now I'm ready to go. I have hat on. Actually, I would put this on first and then my hat over that. Hello, Suzanne. Are you back? Back and better than ever? Are you in Willits? See, I look like I live in NorCal. You know what I'm saying? This is total NorCal. This is, well, this is my sister's vest. My dad and I bought these hats together. Hi, cousin. Brian Source. I love you. Hi. I found a shelf, but oh, you're in Oregon City. I've been to Oregon City. That's a good place to stop. Brian Source. So Brian, check this out, you guys. Brian Source is my cousin. Brian Source. Okay. My grandfather and his grandmother were brother and sister. And my grandmother and his grandfather were brother and sister. And my grandfather was going on a date, his first date with my grandmother. So they had chaperones, his sister, her brother. They met in the cemetery. In the cemetery that we've been hanging out in since we were born. Hey, you guys want to go to the cemetery? Yeah, let's go to the cemetery. That was like an outing. We'd go to DiMaggio's Pizza, we'd pick up a pizza, we'd go out to the cemetery. Hey, David. We'd go out to the cemetery and we would clean and garden our great grandfather, our great grandmother, our great grandfather and mother on my father's side, and my great grandmother and my great grandfather on my father's both sides of his. So getting back to Brian, 11. You're like, yeah, please get your story straight, Jenna.
11 with Jenna.
That didn't last long. So Brian's father and my father were first cousins. They were double cousins. They're basically brother and sister. And we're so close. We're genetically like crazy. Yeah, cemeteries were a hangout back in the day. Oh, well now we totally hang out. We have a bench. People put up their stones and stuff. She's like, yeah, I'm in a bar. Probably shouldn't go on the show right now. My phone just left. Anyway, so Brian Source. And he works at Notre Dame in South Bend, Indiana. And I have no idea who's saying what right now, if anyone's saying anything at all, because I have no way of seeing what's going on. So I'll just lip up. It's probably good sometimes just not to talk. Like when you're in a bar. No, Suzanne, I hope you're having a great time and safe travels going home. Are you staying in Oregon City for the night now? So you're in a bar? It's probably a good idea. Remember this? This was the first cup, the official cup that wasn't actually holding the phone. That was a candle holder, but then it went to something else. I guess we could watch the evolution. No, let's not. I don't think that's a very good idea. So what's everybody eating, drinking, making? What's happening? Nobody's here tonight. It's community night, kids. Tomorrow morning, Michael Keel will be here. Tomorrow night, Michael Teach will be here. It's Michael Squared on Thursday. Friday morning, Armando. Friday night, Carol. Can we see the hat? Carol could paint this hat. Not paint on it, as I've said before. She could paint the knitting of this hat. Maybe we could see the painting this Friday night. Just a thought, because I don't really know what to show and tell. Oh, I could show. No, you've seen that. You've seen that. You've seen all of this stuff. Like you've seen my salt and pepper shaker from Virgin America. Hi, Virgin. I love them so much. Look. Salt and pepper. One part of the plane is salt, the other part's pepper. Yep, I'm a bit of an emotional collector. I admit it. It's what I do. That way, when someone comes over, if anyone ever comes up here, I would give them. I'd be like, dude, here. Yeah, you like that? Take it. Unless it's my boots, then no. Sorry, I'm just trying to get on here and see what I can do. That Pine Ridge Chenin Blanc lens, my favorite. Oh, maybe black cherry juice. Yum. You take notes all day. Wait, now I can't see that. A Grand Marnier. How come I can't see other comments? It's so strange. Trying to do it here on Facebook. Black cherry juice. That sounds really good. Straight? Are you? I could brighten this up a little bit. Oh, that's like way too much. Black cherry juice. I have some cherry juice, but this hat, I don't know. Probably, it's good for outside, but I don't know if it's good on the show or not. It's a little too, now that I'm looking at it. Aw, there she is. Hi, Prillis. I miss her. She's downstairs snuggling with Mama Grace. Hi, Lillian Pearl. I love you. Wednesday, December 1st. And it's almost the 2nd. It is almost the 2nd. Can you believe? Suzanne, Oregon City. Wait. Hey, check it out.
11 with Jenna.
Just for that split second. I take notes all day, then go back and look things up. On the right are notes, on the left are stack of partial song, of course. Oh, right, Carl, I know. Thank you. 5.5 hours today. Oh, the lip? This is Boom. This is Boom by my friend Cindy Joseph. I need to have her daughter come on. And this is a glue stick. And they just happen to be right next to each other, so it's a good thing that they're different sizes. That's all I have to say. Yeah, I do the same thing, Carl. I write stuff down, and I do, but I'm just joking, where sometimes I'll go, oh, what was that? Then I go back in my text. I text it to myself. I put it in my notes and I text it to myself. Patty Lohman, so you are related to us. Patty Lohman's grandparents were friends with our Nanas and Papas. See, our grandparents could have had a band called Nanas and Papas. Right on, right on, right on, Suzanne. I'm so glad. I know you're really happy. Are the performance restrictions still in place in your town? In California, in order for you to be on stage and be in a club, for the most part, is vaccinated, masked. Here in Michigan, for my show, the performers, which are the symphony orchestra, needs to be vaccinated and probably masked. And the audience needs to be masked. But that's still almost 2 weeks from now, so I don't know. Have you ever worked with chaga? I love chaga. What's chaga? This is, they call it chaba. No, this is the other company's chaga. But this is chaga mushroom elixir that a friend of mine sent for me to test it out to see what I think. I'm going to make a chaga with my serum, the face mask, and I put some in my tea this morning. Similar, and they check vaccinations at the door. So you have to have, in Louisiana, in NOLA, do you have to have your license and your card? Because a friend of mine took a photo of her license next to her card and put it in an album on her phone, and they wouldn't accept it. She had to have her license with her. But there's also, Clear, where you fly on with Clear. I have a QR code that I created on Clear that I've been using. Should I get genealogy test? Maybe they will clone the great Morocco in the future. I'm telling you, Morocco. Ooh.
11 with Jenna. 11 with Jenna. 11 with Jenna. 11. Who you gonna call right now? 11 with Jenna. With Jenna. 11 with Jenna. Right now. 11 with Jenna. With Jenna. 11. Who you gonna call right now? 11.
Technically, I should keep on playing it because there are 11 people right here, right now on the show. Thank you. For those of you that, do I know everybody here? I am here every day, 7 days, 7 nights, 14 times a week. Would you mind loving the show, like putting hearts on it and maybe even sharing it? Share this show. Share. You have 14 opportunities in 1 week to share this show. If all of you would share this show and show your friends how cool it is, maybe not this show because it's just me sitting here blabbing away, but really, Rob and I were talking today about getting more people to, more of an audience. I mean, I love it when there's 11, but I would like there to be 1,111 people on the show, or 20 would be cool. Paper vaccine card has been good, but we have the wallet, right? Louisiana has the wallet. I love you too. Ciao. Have a good night. So share the show. Come be a guest on the show. Pop in anytime. Tomorrow morning, pop on with Michael. Tomorrow night, Michael Teach. I think Teach and I are just going to hang out unless he wants to talk to Patty again. Just saying. Do you know the real Sarah's? Alex and Sarah put on a mini show yesterday in my class. Nope. Alex. Oh, the group that he's got. I saw a video of them. Yeah. I saw something, a Christmas song, I think, or something that they did. I have to do it again, you guys. Oh, not that. But for all of you for being here. No, this.
11 with Jenna. 11 with Jenna.
Brian, you need to come be on the show sometime. Patty's a peach. She's a peach. She's a fun peach. I'm doing it.
11 with Jenna. 11 with Jenna. 11 with Jenna. 11. Who you gonna
people. I play. Yes, Tim is Patty's cousin. And Tim is married to our cousin because Tim's wife is a granddaughter of Uncle Joe and Aunt Ella Mammina. And Tim is married to her. But I'm sure Tim, if we went back far enough, we've talked about it. We're family. Morocco's and we're family. I thought that's what you were meaning to check your genealogy to see if we were related or not. Yeah, Morocco's, Mammina. Anyway, when there are 11 people on, I always play 11-11 with Jenna, and it's happened a couple of times where I think it was Gary was on one night and he was talking really serious, and I'm like, oh, sorry, I gotta. Oh, wait, can you hold that? I gotta play. But that's what I do. It's how I roll. I can't help it. That's how my sister would say it. She's like, it's how I roll. I can't help it. I'm like, it's how I roll. I can't help it. It's for true. It's for true. So, Brian, as soon as I find that shelf, I did find one today, but I don't think I can get it up my stairs because it's 7 feet long. You still got nothing on Arkansas. No, but my mom's family, they had 17 children in her family. So she's got lots of cousins. My mom has nieces and nephews that are younger than she is. They'd say, hi, Aunt Grace. And I'm like, when I was younger, I didn't quite get it at first. Mom, why is that old lady saying hi, Aunt Grace? Because she's my niece. What? Yeah, for reals. Anyway, you guys, I think I am going to. My mom was one of 13. How cool, Patty. Gina, I miss you. I guess I'm hoping April happens because I just need to get. I've been watching Succession and they keep showing Manhattan, and I'm like, oh, I need to go to Manhattan really bad. And then think of New Orleans. I go, I need to get to New Orleans really bad. I need to see my peeps. I need to get to Gina's, and so we can do 11-11 from her pad. That will be fun. That will be fun. See, it's happening again. Hold on. I have to.
11-11 with Jenna. 11-11 with Jenna. 11-11 with Jenna. 11-11. Ooh, you're gonna come right now. 11-11 with Jenna. With Jenna. 11-11 with Jenna. Right now. 11-11 with Jenna. With Jenna. It's 11-11. Ooh, you're gonna come right now.
I meant that they were older than my mom, not that I said that she was younger than they were, but maybe I said it, me. Yes, come to Michigan. I didn't know Margaret was one of 9. That's so cool. It's both Carl and my mom are both named Margaret. Margarita, Margaret. Lisa, I know. She needs to come visit. Tell me about it. She definitely needs to come visit. You guys, come visit. Except you can't come in my house. I live a very small life these days, and I'll meet you outside. We can go for a walk. How's that? Let's go for a walk. That's just the way I'm living my life right now. 11. This is my social hour, and I have some roots right here. Is there a Roots in New Orleans? Gina, is there a Roots store in New Orleans at that mall? The Canal Street thing? Can't believe there isn't one in Chicago anymore. Crazy. Crazy. Okay, kids, I am going to bid you adieu for the night. I'm going to say good night. And because I have that meeting tomorrow morning with the conductor, and I need to make sure that I move the glue stick further away from my boomstick. So, Gina Melita, if you're still there, may I have a letter, please? One letter. Of course, there were no people to talk to. What, in the car? Yeah, but there's always.
11, 11 with Jenna. 11, 11 with Jenna. 11, 11 with Jenna. 11, 11. Who you gonna call right now? 11, 11 with Jenna. With Jenna. 11, 11 with Jenna. Right now. 11, 11 with Jenna. With Jenna. It's 11, 11. Who you gonna call right now? 11.
Hey there, Lisa. Lisa Mammina in the house tonight. I say, hey there, Lisa. Lisa Mammina, thank you for the Carhartt vest. I'll say, hey, hey, Julie Luce. Sleep well, Julie Luce. Hey, 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 Carol too. Maybe on Friday we could see the painting and the hat. Imagine that. Lisa Mammina, when are you coming back on the show? Everybody stay safe. Everybody be nice. Everybody stay healthy. Maybe share the show once or twice. Have a wonderful night too. Everyone and you too. And Lisa Mammina, I love you so. Again, I'll say hey, hey, hey. The letter is K, so right here, right now, have kind thoughts, have good karma words, and from your heart, always have a kaleidoscope heart. Thanks, everybody. Have a beautiful night. Love hard. There's a lot of hard stuff out there right now. Just love, 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 love hard. Good night, cuz. Really.